Hello friends, my name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we will learn the file upload control and take the image file or plain text file. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen, and here Microsoft Visual Studio for Express for Web Edition is open, and Rich Demo website folder is already open. In File menu, I take new file, and here language is C sharp, web form file is there, and here I provide the name of file and like file upload and two files. Okay, there is two files. Either you can choose the image file or you can choose the notepad file. So first I fixed our goal, and that is the file upload control is our goal, and division tag take first panel as a container control, give ID like P1, run at server side, and grouping tags, that is upload two files. Okay, and give the back color, and that's simple pink, and just close and take file upload control, and that is ID like uh, file upload file, run at server side. Okay, and then close and provide the two BR tag. So looking for better, and take now one button to submit our file like ID bt add run at server side, and text is add. Okay, and some formatting like font bold, that is we have to do, and font like size, and that is we can assign so many value is there. So here large, and four colors, so that's button like dark flat blue. You can just close and provide the two VR tag. So next two line is after that control, and taking the one image simple image control, and that's id img run at server side, and other property not like to set here. Okay, and also here provide the two br tag, and now take last text box control, and that like txt file. So text file is bind up this text box, and image file is bind up to image control. So that is our goal. And ID next run at server side, and text mode property is there. So possible value is there, and here you can see you can take multi-line. And also width, there is like 500, and height we have to give the 200. Okay, now close the text box, and now we can just here, okay, save and look up for design. So that's the first looking, that is the file upload control. In first look you can like one text box and button, but there is file upload control, there is button, there is image, and here text box is there. So I just here button into here, so looking for good. Okay, now our coding is start, and just press the add button, and here in button first we take the path. So take one string variable s1, and that's the tilde sign, that is current working directory uh, website folder sign. So that is our rich demo folder access. And now we bind file upload, that is id of our file upload control, and just file name property is there. So name of the file, and next file upload control id, and that save as method, and pass map map path is a method of the page class, and return the physically path as a string. So that is a page class method. You can see here tooltip page class dot map. Okay. So basically path written by the map path method of page class, and just pass s1 string variable. So whole file name plus this current working folder is saved to s1, and basically all path as a save as method to give the file upload control. Okay, now we can take another important control, and that is http posted file class is there, and reference hpf and file upload, and then posted property posted file, and that's written the http posted file class. So we can give the handler and thus assign the reference, and take another string variable, and that's ct content type. So extension of the file, we can take the http posted class hpf id is the reference is there, and that's content type is there, that property content type. Okay, so that give the content type to ct variable of the string. Okay, and taking one string reader class. So here, but in library there is not appear string reader or writer class. So here use the string reader. So in the here there is a namespace, or you can say that package in Java like. So here using keyword we give system dot io package, input output package, and then we try then that the class is appear stream. So here there are two class, stream reader and writer. Here require is a reader. So stream reader, stream means collection of bytes, that is known as a string. Okay, and provide the memory allocate to taking object sr, and provide memory allocation to our text file ready. So we can take the stream reader class, and just map path use here also, and provide the s1 variable. So now our physical path is bind to the stream reader and also the file upload, and here we take the http posted file to extension of the get content type, that is store ct. And here you can see there is a nesting of method example. First call the map path method and then save as method run. And here also map path method is first run, and then that constructor of stream reader is now working. So there is a nesting. Okay. So like one for loop take another, that is nested for loop. Same way one method hold another, and that is called nested method concept. Okay, now we can check one if condition, and then file upload dot has file, that is a property, and that return the bool value. So we can take directly if condition. If file successfully posted or you can upload, then that return the true, otherwise that return the false value. So here we can directly if condition, and next we can check the type extension of the file, type of the file, and that is known as content type. So here we can just ct equal equal, and that is like we say that image. Okay, in double quotes we have to provide image and slash jpeg. So that time extension is image file. So or we have to bind the or operator, and ct equal equal to image and slash gif extension is there also in image file, and or operator we can ct equal equal uh, double quotes image and slash like png, that is also extension of the image file. So that type file is, if file is uploaded successfully, then if condition is true, then there is any three extension of that file, then we can bind our image control. Then img is that id of our image control, and then image url property is there. So just we can assign s1 over here, that is a string variable. So that file bind in the image control. Okay. Else if that is not image, then it is a like in else we can also take the if else condition. If that is not a image, then definitely that is a uh, text or text slash plain. So there is a extension of the notepad or txt file. So just we have to bind the else here else part if condition. So txt plain. Okay. So now we can first take one string variable, and that is str, and just blank combination of blank, and take one while loop, and that while loop we use the like str equal to string reader, and that read line method is there, read line. So here, and that return is a string type, line by line is reading, and not equal to null value to provide. So that's our condition, and read line is method. So here parenthesis. Okay. Okay. Now we can take to text box id or txt file dot text, and just assign to that string variable. So one line by line read in while loop, and assign to the str, and str string give to the our text box text. So that is our goal. And now sr is first we have to close method is there. So just close that, and now that is complete. And in if there is else part, we just give one message. Response is a member of the page class, and write is a method. And here we provide like you selected file is not image file, or not as a like a text file. So if condition is true, then image file is bind, then else part, if there is true, then that text file. If this if condition is false, then your selected file is not image or not a text file, that message is appear. So that is our goal. And now we just go this, and here we take some important property of the file upload control, like response.write to print our file detail. And just here we take in double quotes and provide the br tag. And first we have to take the file name. Okay, name of file, and that is file upload dot file name we already use in our first logic here. So you can easily identify here, we can already use file name. So we can also print that file name. Okay. Now just I copy this message and paste, and here has file is there. So as file if bind, then return is true. So here just use has file. So true false value return. Then file length is there, length property. So that's member we have to also use like file bytes, that is the member of the file upload control, and that all the length member that is written in integer. Okay, so we can use directly. And next file is read only, so that is also method of file bytes, and file bytes then is read only, so that is also written true false value. Now we can use one method, and just I copy this line, length is written by this. So here we can use like file bytes dot get length, that is the method, and we pass here. You can see the length method syntax. So in that syntax, we pass the dimension. So we pass the 0. So whole length is display. Okay, some read write that type of method is also available. So we can just pass file here. I can that read file read, or here you can say that write, and here we can say that seek means search. Okay, so here that is file contents dot, there is method that is another important member. File contents file upload property is there, and can read, yes, that is return true false. And just here also that file contents dot can write particle is there, and here also I can use file contents dot can seek. Okay, so now, okay, or two property we can use file name. I just copy, and there are two method of we can use the HTTP posted class. So here hen dot file name also is called, and length also that all. Okay, so here we just hpf dot file contents. So here directly content length and content types. So we directly, and just last, that is the type of we can use already content type. So here, and that file extension, or you can say the types of file. So that is last we have to use. Okay. So now our coding is ready, and just I can, okay, about the code and revise some of this session. So here I can just save. First I can see you. Here we take the for control file upload button, image, and text box. And coding is in button. First we take the file upload name and tilde sign, that is current working directory, combine in S1 variable, save as nesting of method. Map path is a page class method, new to the S1, and that store file upload. And second class HTTP posted, we can posted file upload is there, and that is reference to HTTP posted class. So that class also we can use. And content type is there, so you can store, we can store CT content type string variable, and stream reader, that is IO package. So we can also the text file map path, and there is also nesting. First map path is called, then constructor is run of string reader class. And we can give if condition, if file successfully uploaded, then that return is boolean. And if image file, there is three extension jpg, gif, or png, any there, then that file is bind into image URL, image control. Else text, plain text notepad file, then we can line by line reading and giving to the our text box. And stream reader class close. And else, if there is no this possibility, then you can select different like PDF, document, doc file, or Excel sheet file. And this property we can use file name as file length, bytes member is very important, is root. Then we can file content member of the page class, can read, can seek, can write. And last we can HPF also same file name, content length. And so in file upload control, some duplication is there. So also in the HTTP posted class, all the save as method, and file upload control also use the save as method. And file name, that is one property and one method, that is code redundancy there. So just let us check to run this file. Okay, so that is, we can just run and check how file uploaded image work. plain text file. So that is like browse. First I can bind the image, and there is picture folder, and here I just bind here Radha Krishna. So I just open, and their path is combined, and just press add button. So that our call, and all Radha Krishna 2, there is name of file has yes 2 binder length, 2600 1925, that is the length of the file, is false, readable, not readable because there is image file. There is length same as above, read yes, write false because there is image file. Then seek, yes, you can search that file. Seek means search, and here that is http posted file, whole path is print, username admin, picture, image radhakrishna dot 2 dot that extension gfi, and here length and image jpeg extension. Okay, so we can also see that file in our current working folder. I can see you. Okay, I just browse and take one plain text file. So here in my channel, and here one notepad file is there. So my message is there, notepad file, and I can just bind and just press add button. So here our text box, you can see my message. Okay, so there is also all properties there. So here my message.txt, that is notepad file, true, 505 505, that is the length, read only, false, length same as above, true, readable, writable, false, seek, search, yes, and whole path, length, and txt plain file is there. Okay, once again I can upload my send this YouTube channel. I can upload my thumbnail, and that is the like file upload, and here you can see the file upload control. So okay, yes, here, okay, just open and add. So here you can see the all that file is appear, and there is all property of that file upload any.jpg, that true as length, read is false, length true, file is read, write false, seek, search, and http whole path is print, length is same as above, and extension jpeg. So there is a file upload control. You can bind the image file and plus the simple text notepad file. And if you try the some other file, like I can bind here. So there is one message, like I bind here some other file. So you can identify other file, like some book PDF file is there. So I can just like here advantages of, okay, or you can just open and press add button. So you can select file is not image or text file, that type message is appear, and whole display the length, that file is extension is a PDF. Okay, okay, now I close that, and just I see you here. Just to first select your main website folder and just right click. So here, okay, and refresh folder. So our all previously binded we have to file is appear also here, save as method we have to use. So like file upload any, that is the thumbnail we have to bind, so that's open. So that is to open in paint. Okay, also we can Radha Krishna image, so that's I can open, so that's paintbrush open. And also the notepad file we have to bind, and my message, that is txt file. So just double click, that file is open here. So I can, okay, so that is very simple coding. Okay, so you can just code to look here, very easy, and uh, all validation you have to apply. If there is a, you can select if not image or text, then all properties print, but just this give this method. You can see the directly. I can run just last time for you. We can bind the initially as a not like image, or I can bind the same application book and open and just add. So here I already binded, so there is message. We have to bind another file. So there is size is very big. So I just bind like this Word file. So there is okay. Okay, so working. So here you select file is not image or not text file, just different ASP, SPX docs means Word files, and here all the property. So that is my end of session. I hope you can understand. Subscribe my channel Ashok Sijala Academy and press the bell icon to never miss any update. And thanks for your watching and supporting. Hare Krishna.